Oh, what fun we're about to have. Check it out. Let's do it. We are going to divide 4x squared minus 5x minus 2 into this lovely quartic. 4x to the fourth plus 11x to the third minus 26x squared plus 4. All right, there we go. Wrote a little bit too much there, but that's all right. We'll get over it. So what I like to do first is just look at the first terms, and I might doodle a little bit off on the side here, but what's really about to happen is this. I'm about to ask a question, and the question is going to be, how many times does 4x squared go into 4x to the fourth? Another way of wording it is 4x to the fourth divided by 4x squared is what? That would be x squared. So let's do that. I'll put it right up here. That is going to be x squared. I'll switch colors here. X squared gets multiplied by 4x squared and gives me 4x to the fourth. Now, if you're like, those are the same, they better be. They're about to subtract and go away. X squared times negative 5x is negative 5x cubed. X squared times negative 2 is negative 2x squared. Okay, at this point, I would love to subtract, and the best way I know to really represent that is to simply change my signs and then add straight down. And so that gives me, well, 0 there. Lucky us. 11 plus 5. It's not luck. We planned ahead. It better work that way, like I said. Oh, that rhymed. Like I said. Negative 26 plus 2 is going to give me negative 24x squared. And then, oh my goodness, do you see what has happened? I do. And I didn't catch it earlier. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because that gives us a good learning opportunity. Let me grab some white out and show you what we're up against. Always good to check this, and sometimes it's overlooked. We do not have a linear term, and we need one. We need one to simply hold its place. I was about to bring down the 4, and it's possible that you could work it out that way, but I don't have an x term, a linear term. There we go. Now, much better. Good thing I drew that out further. So I was looking ahead. Let's bring down the 0x. Do you want to bring down the 4? Yeah, go for it if you want to. I choose not to. Okay, first term into first term. 4x squared into 16x cubed. And again, it's a different way of representing it if we talk about it like this. If I said, okay, well, 4x squared is my denominator, 16x cubed is my numerator. 4 goes into 16 4 times. X cubed over x is x. So 4x. That's what we're dealing with. All right. So 4 goes into 16 4 times. That leaves me with an x left over, because x squared goes into x cubed, x times 4x times 4x squared, I should say, is 16x cubed. 4 times 5 is 20, negative in this case. 4 times 2 is negative 8x. Here we go. Gonna cancel. Let's make sure things are correct. They are. Change a sign, change a sign, change a sign. And here we go. Those become 0, they better. That's negative 4x squared, and that is plus 8x. And then we'll bring down this 4, so plus 4. Okay, let's keep dividing. 4x squared into negative 4x squared. They really sound the same, just the signs are off. They're opposite, so it's minus 1, negative 1. So negative 1 times 4x squared is negative 4x squared. Yep, they're the same. Negative 1 times negative 5 is positive. Oops, 5x, almost did the wrong thing. Negative times that negative is going to give me a positive 2. And we're going to change our signs. And then that brings us down to here. 3x plus 2. And there's nothing more to bring down. And I would love to say, okay, well, 4x squared goes into 3x. All right, yeah, you can try that. Feel free, and I'm about to, but I'm not going to get very far, trust me. So 3x divided by 4x squared, and you can cancel an x with this one, and you'd have 3 over 4x, but you don't really have anything that you could put up here that's helpful, and so therefore we are done. We're kind of done. So final answer is x squared plus 4x minus 1. There's this. And then we have this remainder that is linear, and that's all we can do with it. So plus our remainder over this that we were dividing by in the first place, our divisor. There we go. That's it.